Friday night. And live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a loss to Philadelphia. And Giddey gets it to go. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Garland, no good. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Now, here's Garland. There's a screen. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Vucevic. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Vucevic with it. To the paint. Here's Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here is Garland. Mitchell outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach Levine, reminding us of what he can do.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Now, Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And that's now 6 points here for Josh Giddey. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Back to Mitchell. Trying to get something going. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 6.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Giddey. For 3, Levine hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Here's Garland. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He's looking for Mobley and finds him.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Outside, Levine fires it up. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The 3 from Garland. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Now here's Levine. With 1 on the clock. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And that.
15.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And, guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
What a bomb from Mitchell, showing off his range there.
Down low, Garuba. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
A longer guard, the 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
And the second free throw, good. You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that who just keeps getting better.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. Highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Garuba. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Randall outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. White wide open. He fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Buzelis. To the middle. Here's Garuba. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise. Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
.125 left here in the second. All alone. And White with the stuff.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
So both teams making some changes here. Loads it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Buzelis. All going up court. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Garland surveying the D. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Giddey. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Garland once again off the mark by Cleveland. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Garland fires from way outside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. And here's Wiggins following Julius Randle's 3. Clock at 4. Levine can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Mitchell. Over Wiggins. To the left wing. Here's Garland. Still scoreless. Mitchell outside. For three. Another three for Cleveland.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Levine, good.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Bounce pass from Garland. The deep three from Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Fires for three. Okoro's shot is off. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. The three from Garland. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 8. Good D by Mobley.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Bulls making a switch here.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Strus has got 6 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And here's Levine. Four on the shot clock. Chicago with a new 14. Kessler, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And it's Strus missing. Bulls leading by 5. Dives for it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Levine double team. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach Levine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. The Cavaliers trail by 7. It's Strus on the wing. He has 6. Over Wiggins. Stolen by Levine. Wiggins with it. Wade picks him up. And it's Wiggins missing. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the shot is good. Giddey's got 10 points.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
For Cleveland, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Cleveland making a change here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's White missing. Mobley outside. Shoots over White. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 5. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago. Kane with it. Gallinari outside. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Vucevic. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Vucevic. The layup missed.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Payne looking around. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Chicago leading. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's White. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice look from Gallinari there. The Italian showing some unselfishness and hitting his teammate in rhythm.
White. Going inside. Off on the layup. To take the lead. And it's sent back by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Takes a 3. That shot is off. And Chicago has possession. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And this is what we want to see more of from Wiggins, delivering a huge basket for his team.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. And here's Garland for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Giddey. Pass to Levine. The 3. That one misses. To the inside. And stolen by Giddey. Now here's Levine. Good, and so Giddey with the assist. 14 points for Zach LaVine.
Well, LaVine pulling out the clutch team.
Mitchell outside to take the lead. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
And what a huge bucket from Wiggins. The Canadian has continued to build confidence and now wants the big shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. And stolen by Wiggins. In the corner, it's LaVine. Pass to Giddey. Left side, LaVine. Mobley with the block.
So this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Now Wiggins following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, in a situation like this, you go to a proven scorer like LaVine every time.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Nails the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.